Hello everybody, Incon here with some answers for your guys' questions that you had from last week's 8,000 gem giveaway video. We've got another giveaway for you guys here on YouTube. We've got the announcement of the winner. And first off, guys, we've got Incon apparel. So you can see I'm wearing here an Incon tank top, baby. So you can get yourself hoodies. We got a hoodie back there. You got shirts. We got tank tops, we got wristbands, all kinds of cool stuff, guys. You can find that down in the description. And of course, all of that goes to helping out support the team and supporting ALG as an organization. So get yourself some sweet swag there. There's also weekend gear, elastic gear, Matty Pocket gear, all kinds of sweet stuff. So make sure to check all of that out, guys. Now, next up, we've got some questions. I asked you guys to ask me some questions that you wanted answered. Just anything related to Smite, related to me, whatever, and I'm going to go ahead and go through those now. Don't forget to, on this week as well, put some more questions down. If your question didn't get answered this week, well, maybe it'll get answered next week, so don't forget to keep asking the questions, guys, that you want answered. So, Eric Gukan asks us, any tips on knowing when to gank and when to let it go? So that can be a big problem for not only junglers, but things like solo laners, mid laners, anybody that has to do a rotation support. When do I rotate? When do I look for the gank? When do I look for farm? And so the big thing is going to be, if your buffs are up, chances are you want to be doing your buffs. If there's a wave, you want to make sure you're hitting the wave. You always want to gank in between waves. So if you just cleared a wave, now look to rotate and do something. Is there anything on the map you can be looking towards? As the wave is coming to you, that's the time when you really don't want to be ganking, because you want to make sure you get that wave. Because if you rotate and don't get a gank off, and then their mid laner gets the wave, and then you don't, or whatever, you're going to be down XP. You do that 2 or 3 times, you'll end up being down a level or 2. Does not work well for you. So prioritize your farm. Make sure you're getting your XP and your gold, and be looking for ganks in between waves, in between spawns. Be looking to do invades on buff timers. So if you know you're speed spawning, that means they're speed spawning probably as well, especially on that very first timer. So look to go with your 3-man squad, go gank the speed buff, etc. That's what you'll be looking to do. Lord Dunk asks, could you give some insight on what to expect of ranked? What's the current meta, etc.? So a lot of people want to make the transition from casual queue to ranked queue for Conquest, but it can be very hard. It can be very disheartening because people can be very aggressive in ranked. So one of the big things is make sure you can play 3 roles competently and make sure one of those is support. If you're going new into ranked, chances are you're going to be bottom elo. If you're bottom elo, chances are you're going to be playing support. So be sure you can at least play a god or 2 in support, because that's probably the role you're just going to get thrown right into, even if it's not your main role. Other than that, make sure you have your main role down, plus a side role would be great. Chances are, when you first start playing ranked, you're not going to get your main role, so you got to be at least comfortable with a couple gods in that support role / a side role, so you can always be ready to play. As far as the current meta goes, the best way to do it is to keep up with tier lists and keep up with guides. For people that often release guides, I'm doing support guides. Weekend does jungle guides. We both release tier lists, stuff like that. So make sure you're keeping up with those as much as you can, and make sure you're watching streams to see what people are doing. If you're a hunter, make sure you're watching Zap play, because he's going to be building the best things that you can be building. You're going to be able to get that kind of stuff immediately just by watching a game or 2 from those players. Zach Steven asks, do you think Ritual Dagger will be a good item for support instead of Wingblade? Wingblade is great, Ritual Dagger is broken. So a lot of people don't realize, and I have found out recently, that Ritual Dagger does not apply the passive only to you. It's for your entire team when you pop an active. So if you have Ritual Dagger and you hit Shell, it lasts for 7.5 seconds for your entire team. If you pop Sprint, it lasts 7.5 seconds for your entire team. Everybody gets the benefit of it, as long as you are popping as long as the person popping the actives has Ritual Dagger. Okay, so that's huge. It is absolutely crucial that as a support you pick up Ritual Dagger, and you want to finish it right as you hit, or right before you hit level 12. That way both of your actives will be getting the benefit of all of those your double actives. Because if you're first active, you know, it's only one active. It's not super crucial to have it. But when you have shell and sprint, you're going to want to make sure that your entire team's getting the 7.5 seconds. So yes, pick up Ritual Dagger. It's going to typically be your third item. Give or take. John Allison asks, do you know where the fat man goes? Nobody knows where the fat man goes. Sorry, friend. Alex Foll asks, if you could make a dream team in Smite, who would be on it? Definitely, I've been asked this question a lot, probably over the metas, and as of right now, I think it's pretty safe to say that I would just pick the entirety of Pantheon and then just kick off Raffer and put myself in, you know what I'm saying? And just coast to the wins, you know what I'm saying? I'd just be like, yo guys, what do you need me to do? They'll adapting's like, don't worry, I got it. Yo, yeah, man, pentakill, boy! And I'd just be like, for reload. So, sorry, Raffer, you just played my spot, yo. Pavarish asks, what's your favorite Pantheon? I really enjoy the Mayan Pantheon. I think they have a really cool look to them. You know, the chalk type characters I think look really cool. I also enjoy the new Japanese Pantheon a lot. Very different. Very cool looking as well. So I would say probably those two are my favorite. Just aesthetically, I don't necessarily think they have my favorite gods in them. Kit-wise, but aesthetically, I think they have the most unique looks to them. So I think those are probably my two favorites. So, now the part that you guys have actually been waiting for. The winner of the gem giveaway that we did last week, guys. 8,000 gems goes to Abasek2696. Congratulations, my friend, on winning the 8,000 gems. Check your email that you used to sign up. There will be an email there from me asking you some information that I need in order to get you those 8,000 gems so I can make sure it goes to your account. Now, guys, to finish up this week, we're going to do another giveaway just like we did for this one. As long as you're a subscriber on YouTube, you can enter. If you're already a subscriber, congratulations. Just go to the Gleam link that's going to be down, guys. In there, in that little description section, you'll be able to click on that. You'll just click the button. You'll already, boom, bada boom. You get your one sign up and you got a chance to win. This time it's going to be a little bit different. Instead of just one giveaway item like 8,000 gems, it's going to be 10 different things, except for it's all the same thing, but I'm going to have 10 winners, guys. We're giving away the Cutesy AMC icon. You cannot buy the Cutesy icons in-game, so this will be the only way you can get it, is these giveaway style things. So we're going to give away 10 Cutesy AMC icons, guys. All you got to do, go down to the description, look up the sweet gear from the ALG store for me and Weekend and everybody. Get yourself entered into that AMC icon giveaway. And, of course, ask me some questions, guys, and I will answer them next week, as well as announce the 10 winners of these AMC icons, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to everybody that follows. And don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. And, as always, have a twitchin' day, y'all. It's the final countdown. Ba-da-ba-boo. Ba-da-ba-ba-boo. Ba-da-ba-boo. The final countdown.